Yo guys, I made a new sexuality now, actually. It's called super straight, okay? Since straight people or straight men as myself, I get called transphobic because I wouldn't date a trans woman. You know, they're like, would you date a trans woman? I'm like, no, why? That's a female. No, like, that's not a real woman to me. Like, I want real woman. No, you're just transphobic. So now, I'm super straight. I only date the opposite gender, women, that are born women. So you can't say I'm transphobic now because that's just my sexuality, you know? I get called transphobic because I wouldn't date a trans woman. You know, they're like, would you date a trans...
Nah, you're not super straight. You're a super jerk. Trans women are women. If the only reason you're not dating a trans woman is because she's trans, then you are transphobic.
Would you ever date a trans woman? Of course not. I'm super straight, which means I only date women who are biologically born women. Well, we may not be biological women, but we're still real women. Not to me. And since you guys want to lump yourselves in with real women, I think it's only fair for me to create a sexuality centered around my specific interest in biological females. What? You can't just make a sexuality centered around a specific preference out of nowhere? Yes, I can. Well, that still makes you transphobic for not acknowledging trans women. Okay. No, you're a monster. A monster!
13 hours since the first time I posted it and it still has 0 views. Then I did some further digging. That video has over 5 million views. They've now created a flag. Like, this is now a movement.
Okay, first of all, who the fuck let this Goofy have a platform? Just to let you know, Goofy, we're playing by your rules and by your own cards. This whole thing started because you guys were calling straight men transphobic because we didn't want to date a trans woman. Last time I checked, that was, a preference. I don't know if you know what that means, but obviously you don't because your page is full of bullshit. Complete bullshit. Next time, Goofy, please educate yourself because we're playing by your own rules. So what the fuck?
Super straight thing. Yeah, so many people have tagged me in this video.
Please don't put my sexuality in air quotes, bigots.
Now, shame on this lady. Super straight people are just trying to fit in and just want to be accepted for who they are, okay? You're transphobic, sexist, biggest, homophobe, racist, misogynistic, and super phobic, okay? Y'all need to respect that these people are trying to come out, trying to be brave individuals, LGBTQSS from now on, and y'all need to stay in your lane.
So I'm sure y'all have seen this video by now, the super straight thing. Yeah, so many people have tagged me in this video, and I was wondering why no one else had responded to it. Then I realized it's because TikTok won't let us. I've posted this video 3 times now. It's been 13 hours since the first time I posted it, and it still has 0 views. Then I did some further digging. That video has over 5 million views. They've now created a flag. Like, this is now a movement, apparently. So then I went to go see who else stitched the video. I said, surely other people are talking about this. No, there's a few stitches here and there with minimal views and only consisting of people who agree with him. Are we surprised though? Because TikTok thrives off of transphobia, homophobia, racism, misogyny, etc. All I said in my response was that it's honestly embarrassing that so many people lack the emotional maturity and intelligence to just introspect and reflect upon their prejudices and biases. So they make up a whole new sexuality to protect their transphobia, and TikTok is protecting it with their lives.
Oh, I'm super straight. I only date the opposite gender, women, that are born women.
I'm so happy that we've all got to this point in society where we can comfortably share our sexuality and not fear anybody's judgment, and you've inspired me to do the same thing. So I identify as a subcategory of super straight, which is super straight and in shape. I will only date women who are born women and I find their body physically attractive. That really can't tell me that I'm fat shaming.